My fiancé's Bachelorette weekend group chat got sent to me by accident. After the wedding, time to change him into what I really want. I screenshot everything, said nothing. Just had my lawyer present her with a prenup the next morning. Her tears when she read the infidelity clause, I-32 mail got added to the group chat at 11:38 p.m. on a Thursday. My fiancée 29 was at her Bachelorette weekend with 8 bridesmaids. Wedding was in 5 weeks. I was home working on final vendor payments, being the responsible one. My phone buzzed. Bachelorette Bride Squad. New message. Weird. I opened it. Her maid of honor. This champagne is insane. How much did this weekend cost again? My fiancé, like $4,200 total, but whatever, his credit card lol. Wait, what? I checked my wallet. My Amex was missing. Another bridesmaid. Girl, you're bad. My fiancé, he won't even notice. I've been using it for months. He just thinks he spends more than he realizes. My heart started pounding. I pulled up my Amex statement online. Charges I didn't recognize going back 7 months, $8,300 worth. Spa treatments, dinners, shopping, all her. The messages kept coming. Maid of honor, so you still doing the whole change him after the wedding thing? My fiancé, obviously. I've been playing cool girl for 2 years. Time for the real me. Another message. What's the plan? My fiancé, okay, so first day back from honeymoon, his gaming setup is getting donated. That room becomes my craft studio. His truck gets sold. We buy a Tesla. Non-negotiable. His monthly guy's poker night? Dead. That's $200 he wastes that goes into our savings. His retirement account contributions drop from 15% to 5%. We need that money for the lifestyle I actually want. We move away from his parents within 6 months. They're too clingy. And honestly, 2 years max before kids, then he's locked in, and I can really make changes. Someone wrote, that's kinda messed up, isn't it? My fiancé, please, men are projects. You train them like dogs. Reward good behavior, punish bad. My mom's been coaching me for months. Besides, his parents already dropped $38,000 on the venue. He's not calling off the wedding. Too much invested. Maid of honor, what if he says no to the changes? My fiancé, he won't. I'll cry, tell him he's not being supportive, threaten to leave. He'll cave every time. He's terrified of being alone. I screenshot everything. Kept scrolling up. Found months of conversations. Her talking about how boring I was, how my job wasn't impressive enough, how she was settling financially but I had potential, how her mom had a whole strategy for molding me. One message from 3 months ago. Sometimes I can't stand him, but the wedding's already planned and honestly, where else am I going to find someone this easy to control? I sat there until 2 a.m. Reading. Screenshot. Backing everything up to cloud storage. Then I called my lawyer. Left a voicemail. Emergency. Need a prenup drafted by Monday morning. Airtight. Call me. Then I called my credit card company. Reported the card stolen. Got it canceled. Requested 7 months of statements showing every fraudulent charge. Do you want to press charges, sir? Not yet, but I need documentation. We'll send it to your email within 48 hours. I looked at the ring on my finger. $12,000 I'd saved for. Took it off. Put it in my desk drawer. Friday morning, my lawyer called back. What's going on? I explained everything. Sent him the screenshots. Holy hell. Yeah, I can draft a prenup. But this is fraud, the credit card thing. I know. You could press charges. I want options. Draft the prenup first. Include an infidelity clause, a fraud clause, everything. This is going to be brutal. Good. Saturday afternoon, she came home early, glowing, happy, hugged me at the door. Surprise, I missed you too much, so we came back a day early. How was it? Amazing. The spa was incredible. The resort had the best food. You should have seen it. Sounds expensive. Oh, we all pitched in. Split everything evenly. Lie. Bold-faced lie. That's good. Hey, where's my Amex? Her face froze for just a second. Your what? My American Express card. It's missing from my wallet. Oh, I borrowed it for emergencies. It's in my purse. For emergencies? Yeah, just in case. Can I have it back? She went to her bag. Came back. Weird. I must have left it at home. I'll find it. Don't bother. I already canceled it. Color drained from her face. You what? Canceled it. It was stolen. But I have it. Exactly. Stolen. That's not funny. Neither is $8,300 in fraudulent charges. She went pale. I can explain. Monday. We're talking Monday. Right now I need space. Baby, please, I was going to tell you. Monday. She tried to hug me. I stepped back. I love you, she said desperately. Sure you do. I went to our bedroom, locked the door, heard her crying in the living room. Didn't care. Sunday, the prenup was ready. 27 pages. My lawyer called it the most aggressive prenup I've ever written. Infidelity clause. Any cheating, she gets nothing. Fraud clause. Any financial deception, she gets nothing. Asset protection. Anything I owned before marriage stays mine. Early termination. Divorce in first 5 years for any reason besides documented abuse, she gets nothing. Debt liability. Any debts she incurs are solely hers. She's never signing this, my lawyer said. Watch. Monday morning, I called in sick to work. She did too. We sat at the kitchen table. I put the prenup in front of her. This needs to be signed before the wedding. She picked it up, started reading. Her hands were shaking. A prenup now? We're getting married in 4 weeks. Read it. She kept going. Her face went through shock, anger, panic. This is insane. I get nothing if we divorce? If you cheat or commit fraud, correct. Fraud? What are you talking about? I pulled out my phone, showed her the screenshots from the group chat. Thursday night, you accidentally added me. The color drained from her face completely. I saw everything. Your plan to change me. Your mom coaching you. Your admission that you're playing a role. All of it. That was just, we were drunk for 7 months because there's 7 months of messages. I slid the credit card statements across the table. Every charge highlighted. Also found out about the $8,300 you stole using my credit card. I didn't steal. We're engaged. Fraud is fraud. I have it documented. Credit card company is ready to press charges if I ask them to. Her hands were shaking. You wouldn't. Try me. Sign the prenup or I'm calling the police right now. This is blackmail. No, this is consequences. You have 2 options. Sign the prenup, we proceed with the wedding and you never deceive me again. Or don't sign, I press charges and you can explain to everyone why the wedding's off. Tears started streaming down her face. I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you spent 2 years lying to me. I love you. You love what I provide. There's a difference. That's not true. You literally told your friends you're settling financially, but I have potential, that you can't stand me sometimes, that I'm easy to control. She was sobbing now. Please, I'll change. I'll be better. You'll sign the prenup. I need to talk to my mom. Be my guest. She grabbed her phone, called her mom on speaker. Mom, he's making me sign a prenup. He's threatening me. Her mom's voice. What? Put him on. I'm here, I said calmly. How dare you? After everything my daughter has done for you. You mean the $8,300 she stole from me? Or the 2 years of lies you helped her plan? Silence. Yeah. I have the group chat. All of it. Including your coaching sessions on how to train me. That's private. That's evidence. She signs the prenup or I'm pressing charges for credit card fraud. Your choice. You can't do this. Already doing it. She has until Wednesday. I hung up. My fiancé was hyperventilating. You're ruining everything. No, you did that. I'm just protecting myself. I need time. You have until Wednesday at noon. After that, the police get involved. I left her at the table and went to work. Update 1, Tuesday morning, my fiancé was gone, so were half her clothes. She texted, staying at my parents', need to think. I replied, Wednesday noon, clock's ticking. That afternoon, her father called me. First time we'd spoken through this. Son, we need to talk. Okay. My wife she's got my daughter worked up. They're talking about lawyers. For what? I'm the one with evidence of fraud. I know. I saw the screenshots. My daughter showed me everything. Pause. My wife did the same thing to me 32 years ago. Had a whole plan to change me after the wedding. It worked. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Be smart. Don't end up like me. I'm trying not to. The prenup is harsh but fair. I'll try to talk sense into them. Thanks. Wednesday at 11:45 a.m., my fiancée showed up at my office. Her mom was with her. We went to a conference room. My lawyer was already there waiting. My fiancée's eyes were red and swollen. Her mom looked furious. We're prepared to sign, her mom said coldly. But we have conditions. No conditions, my lawyer said. We need assurances that, no. Conditions. She signs as written, or we proceed with pressing charges. Her mom's face turned purple. You arrogant. Mom. My fiancé grabbed her arm. Stop. She looked at me. If I sign this, do the charges go away? Yes. And we still get married? If you want to. Do you want to? I looked at her. Really looked at her. This stranger I'd been engaged to. I don't know, but the prenup protects me either way. She picked up the pen, signed every page. Her hand was shaking so badly she could barely write. Her mom was crying angry tears. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. Already made it, Mom. I'm just trying to salvage it. Once it was signed and notarized, her mom stood up. This marriage won't last a year. Probably not, I agreed. They left. My lawyer looked at me. You're still going through with the wedding? Maybe. Haven't decided. That's insane. Probably. The next 2 weeks were cold. My fiancée moved back in, but we barely spoke, slept in separate rooms, communicated through text. Her bridesmaids were blowing up my phone. I sent them all the screenshots. They went quiet. Her mom called me daily. I blocked her number. 3 weeks before the wedding, I made a decision, called my fiancé into the living room. The wedding's off. What? I can't do this. I can't marry someone I don't trust. But the prenup protects my assets, doesn't rebuild trust. Please, I'll do anything. You had 2 years to be honest, you chose lies. I'm sorry, not enough. She broke down completely. Everyone's flying in, the vendors are paid, your parents will understand. I'll be humiliated, you'll survive. I hate you. Finally, some honesty. She moved out that night, took all her stuff. Her dad came to help. He shook my hand on the way out. Smart man, thanks. We sent cancellation emails to all 180 guests, lost $38,000 on non-refundable deposits, worth every penny. Update 2, thought it was over, LOL. 2 days after the cancellation, my fiancé's mom showed up at my office. Security had to remove her. She was screaming about ruining her daughter's life, causing a scene. My boss had to intervene. Sir, do you need a restraining order? Might come to that. That night my ex-fiancé started texting. Not apologetic, angry. You owe me for humiliation. My therapy bills are your fault. You promised to marry me. I want compensation. I blocked her. Then I got a call from my credit card company. Sir, we have a woman here claiming the fraud charges were a misunderstanding. She's trying to get them reversed. Don't reverse anything. Press charges. Are you sure? Completely sure. 2 days later, my ex got arrested for credit card fraud. $8,300 worth. Her mom bailed her out immediately, but the arrest was on record. She lawyered up. Some expensive attorney her mom hired. Sent me a demand letter. $25,000 for emotional distress. $15,000 for reputational damage. $8,300 reimbursement for borrowed funds. Public apology for false accusations. My lawyer laughed. They're insane. Countersue? Absolutely. We filed a lawsuit for $8,300 credit card fraud, $3,200 cost of prenup and legal fees, $5,000 emotional distress, punitive damages. Also filed for a restraining order against both my ex and her mother for harassment. The hearing was 3 weeks later. My ex showed up with her mom and their lawyer, both dressed in expensive clothes, trying to look sympathetic. The judge reviewed everything, the screenshots, the credit card statements, the documented timeline. Ma'am, did you use your ex-fiancé's credit card without permission? We were engaged. It wasn't stealing. That's not what I asked. He said I could use it for emergencies. I stood up. Your Honor, I have a recording of her admitting to her friends she took it without asking. I'd gone back through the group chat, found a voice memo she'd sent, her laughing about borrowing my card without me knowing. Played it for the court. The judge's expression went cold. Ma'am, that's textbook fraud. But we were getting married, which doesn't give you legal right to his finances. Her lawyer tried to argue about the prenup being coerced under duress. My lawyer submitted the group chat screenshots, months of premeditated deception. If anything, Your Honor, my client was under duress from her fraudulent behavior. The judge ruled in my favor. My ex had to pay $8,300 reimbursement, $3,200 legal costs, $4,000 punitive damages, total $15,500. She burst into tears. Her mom started yelling. The bailiff warned them both. The restraining order was granted, both of them. 1 year no contact. Outside the courthouse, her mom was screaming at reporters. Local news had picked up the story. Bride sues ex-fiancé, gets countersued for fraud. He's a monster. He destroyed my baby. A reporter asked, is it true your daughter stole $8,000 from him? That's not the point. The interview made the local news that night. Her mom came across as unhinged. My ex looked like a criminal. The fallout was nuclear. My ex lost her job. Company saw the news coverage, didn't want the drama. Her mom got banned from the country club, apparently went on a tirade there too. The bridesmaids? The group chat got leaked somehow, I swear it wasn't me. Went viral on TikTok, millions of views. All of them dragged online. My ex had to move back in with her parents. Couldn't afford her apartment without her job. The $15,500 judgment? Her mom paid it. But their relationship got destroyed in the process. Heard through friends they aren't speaking. Her dad reached out to me one last time. Thank you for showing my daughter what her mother really is. Maybe now she'll get help. I hope she does. If it matters, you dodged a nuke, I know. Final update. 6 months later, life is completely different. The legal nightmare is over. Got every penny of the judgment. Used it to pay back my parents for the wedding deposits they lost. My ex tried to appeal. Lost. Had to pay more legal fees. Heard she's in serious debt now. Her mom tried to violate the restraining order, twice. Showed up at my gym, showed up at my work. Both times cops were called. Judge extended the restraining order another year and threatened jail time if it happened again. The group chat drama died down after a few months. But my ex's social media never recovered. She ended up deleting everything after the harassment got too bad. Found out through mutual friends she's in therapy now. Her dad paid for it. She's apparently starting to understand how her mom manipulated her. Too little too late for us. But maybe she'll be better for the next guy. Her mom? Still swears I'm the villain. Still tells everyone I ruined her daughter. Whatever. She's got her own problems. The prenup sits in a filing cabinet. Never got used for marriage. But it worked perfectly as evidence she was planning to deceive me. I started dating someone new 3 months ago. Met her through friends. She's a lawyer, actually. Thinks the whole story is hilarious. First date, I told her everything. Expected judgment. She said, "You protected yourself." Smart. I'd have done the same thing. You don't think it was harsh? I think she committed fraud and faced consequences. That's how life works. We're taking things slow, no rush. But it feels real. Like I'm dating an actual person, not a performance. My parents love her. My friends approve. She thinks my gaming setup is cool, wants to learn to play. It's weird how different things feel when someone actually likes you for you. The ex's friends tried to paint me as the villain for months. He trapped her with a prenup. He publicly humiliated her. But the evidence spoke for itself. Most people saw through it. Lost a few friends who believed her narrative, but real friends stuck around. Quality over quantity. Work actually got better. My boss saw how I handled the situation and promoted me. You stayed professional through chaos. That's leadership. Unexpected benefit. The wedding that never happened cost $38,000. The legal battle cost another $11,000. Total, $49,000 to discover I was dating a fraud and extract myself safely. Some people say I should have just walked away quietly. Why make it a legal battle? Because she committed crimes. Because her mom enabled it. Because letting it slide would have told them both that behavior was acceptable. She needed consequences. Real ones. The arrest record will follow her. The judgment will follow her. The viral TikTok will follow her. Good. Maybe it'll make her think twice before doing it to the next guy. As for the group chat that started everything, I printed it, framed it, hangs in my home office. Reminder to trust my gut, to believe people when they show me who they are. She showed me she was a liar, a fraud, and a master manipulator. I believed her, and acted accordingly. Best $49,000 I ever spent. The credit card fraud charges stuck. She pled guilty to avoid trial, got probation and community service, has to pay restitution. Her mom threatened to sue me for defamation. My lawyer sent one letter. Truth is absolute defense. Try it. Never heard from their lawyer again. Last month her dad sent me a Christmas card. Daughter's doing better. In therapy. Single. Learning to be honest. You gave her a gift even though it didn't feel like one. Thank you. I didn't respond, but I appreciated it. Some bridges burn and stay burned. The wedding date came and went. The date I would have gotten married. Instead, I took my new girlfriend on a trip. Had an amazing time. Posted one photo to social media, no caption. Just us, happy. My ex's friends told me she saw it. Cried for hours. Part of me felt bad. Small part. The rest of me remembered the group chat, the lies, the stolen money, the plan to systematically break me down after marriage. That part felt nothing. You don't get to play victim when you're the villain. She planned to cage me. Instead, she freed me. And honestly, I've never been better. The prenup she signed is void now since we never married. But I kept it anyway. Proof that I almost married someone who saw me as a project, a paycheck, and a puppet. And proof that when I saw who she really was, I had the spine to walk away. Even when it cost me $49,000. Even when it cost me the relationship. Even when everyone told me to just forgive and forget. Because some things aren't worth compromising on. Self-respect is one of them. The group chat saved my life. Literally showed me the blueprints of my own destruction. And I burned them before they could be executed. That's not revenge. That's survival. And I survived just fine.